It's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm here with Eddie Hearn. Hearn, how are you?
I'm okay. I don't know really. I suppose I'm happy and sad. Like, very happy with the fight and the performance, and just sad that he couldn't go on and, you know, see what he could have done in the fight. He was up on the scorecards. Definitely was going to get very tough for him in the fight. But, you know, he showed a huge amount of heart, and
He looked really good.
he's very good, Michelle. He's a brilliant fighter. He's one of the best fighters in the world.
At 154, let me tell you.
He was still a little bit too small, and we always knew he was going to be a bit small, but you know, Gennady is very, very good. You know, he cuts off the ring so well, and you know, he punches very, very hard. So you know, he's a very good fighter.
Have you spoken to Kell so far?
Yeah, I spoke to him. He's all right. I mean, he's got like double vision out of one eye. That was one of the main problems. I think he's broken his orbital, just like a little bone in the thing. And you know, I think he went back to the corner and said to Dom, "Look, I can't see great." And I think Dom was like, "Look, I'm going to give you one more round." I think that was even from like the third round. So he carried on. His chin is impregnable because he took everything Golovkin could throw at him and was still standing. I think he had a slight wobble in the first round, but other than that, you know, and he hurt Golovkin as well, I believe. I know he wasn't like stumbling around, but he was buzzed a few times. And it was 4 rounds of, 5 rounds nearly of a great fight. So
it was exciting to watch.
Yeah, it was a really.
Your heart I'm sure your heart was beating as fast as mine.
Basically, first round, you know, came out, and I was like, oh my god, you know. And then the second round, Kell just battered him, and then the third, I can't even remember how it all worked out. And then, you know, well, obviously with the eye, I could see it swelling up, and I was thinking this is going to be really, really tough. Golovkin's so good with his feet, like you can box him off the back foot, and then you move, and then he's there already. So you have to hit him. Like that's what Kell was doing. So you have to hit him on the move, and very few fighters can do that. You know. So yeah, look, he's a great guy. He's got a great team, and he's a great champion. But you know, for Kell, his stock has risen in defeat, and you know, he'll be back for sure.
At 154, I know that he was talking about that post-fight. I think that he would dominate at 154. Would you want to match him with someone like Amir Khan at 154?
Yeah, look, the Khan fight, you know, I'm sort of done having pops at all the different camps. Amir Khan is, you know, he's achieved a lot in his career. That's a fight that everybody wants to see. You know, I just spoke to Peter Nelson, and you know, I sort of said Canelo, and he went, yes please, you know. So it's like that could be one for the future, but you know, right now I think he's going to go to hospital, get that x-rayed up, and then, you know, have a rest up, and you know, he deserves a lot of credit. You know, it's not like a middleweight just deciding to change Golovkin. He's a welterweight, so it was a crazy move, and it very nearly paid off. So you know, all in all, a great night.
Why are people not giving Gennady Golovkin the credit that he deserves?
Well, probably because none of the top elite middleweights will fight him. So it's very difficult looking at his resume, and you know, again, if you want to be critical, he's beaten Kell Brook, but Kell Brook's a welterweight, so people will say, oh well, he's only beaten a welterweight, but they will literally fight anyone, so it's not his fault. You know, but he's very, very good, and you know, look, you know, he's a big name. You saw the atmosphere in here tonight was epic, and you know, I'm sure he'll get those big fights as he continues to grow.
All right, Eddie. Well, thank you so much for your time. It's always, I did. I loved it. I always love my trips over. So thank you for the wonderful hospitality that MATCHROOM always offers. But that's all for now. Bye, fight fans.
Already done so. Make sure you download the Behind the Gloves app. It's free, and it features really cool stuff like a fight calendar that reminds you of all the upcoming fights, and it allows for you to, with one click, to remind yourself directly to your phone. And it also features 24/7 breaking news that's going on in boxing. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that and subscribe to this channel.